Hello, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Can you notice anything different? Maybe the air? Or is it the way you see? Or is it the way I got a new microphone? So everything sounds better, plus there's no echo. If you came this far, you understand this is a monumentous occasion. And it's pretty nice. Now I don't have to worry about echo. As always, I'm just gonna jump right into it. So, class trial time. What happened, actually? Oh yeah, we're talking about the sword. And then Mahi's like, yeah, Sayaka gave it, said, hold on to it. I was making my handy if I defend myself. Also, sorry it's been a while. So, I just decided I should wait until I got the mic. Yeah, I'll stop rambling on and I'll just go. Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
I just remembered I don't have to voice act. Yay! I can just make witty comments at whenever I feel like it. Yeah, it seems pretty likely. But what? Oh, no, wrong button.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Okay, Leon, I don't need your crap, okay? I don't know. How do we know? The reason I know is because I hit her with it! I think I may have already done this part, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. I think it's this.
I got it!
Got it!
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
It's broken! Oh my god!
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
It sparkles of Jesus.
Is that gold?
No, it's actually copper with like maybe like a few bits of like gold put in there, but it's actually not.
It sure is.
Oh.
Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Michael Scott wish you could have been here for that.
And there's some on her wrist because
she wanted to rub. Because she felt like it. Because she felt like it.
Got it! Because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
Congratulations, Ichimaru. You're a genius. And stop spazzing out Jesus.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
You're creeping me out, dude.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. What happened to my room was a tea party. What led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. Crystal. I'd love to learn more about non-stop debates. No. I actually forgot the controls. Multiple truth bullets. Oh my god. Alright, here on out. You have to combine the right truth bullets with the right respects to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the L1 button to rotate the cylinder and choose the bullet to fire. Press and release the L1 button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold down the L1 button and use the left stick to select a specific bullet. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set at kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes this time, logic difficulty would be set to mean, but I already said it because I hate myself. Well then, good luck and have a GLHF. Oh, we're jumping into it. Oh, we're getting into it. Replica sword! Replica sword sheath, or replica sword, replica knife set.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
No, that's wrong!
That's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist. So she tried to fight back.
Look at the sword. Sorry, I'm just picturing this out in my head. There, it was scratched. It was scratched.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But
Yeah.
then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And they fucking
That's
sliced her
exactly
with
what
it.
happened.
Sword is first used, and then a knife came afterward. Is that really the order of events that leads to some unexplainable details?
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Yeah!
Sword-based sneak attack!
No! No! No, you're stupid! Break. Does this sound so much better?
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
I think it ended with the sword. Guys, I think she was murdered with this sword.
Why not?
I love how his avatar is just like so calm and he's just freaking out.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
What?
See?
Impossible.
There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Like
Something sharp.
like a
You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
what about the sword?
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Oh, it's okay, Mondo. No one's caring what you heard.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Big facts.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That depends. Maybe I want to just pummel them
That's
with them.
true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Big facts.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
It cut itself.
If they got
It
attacked
was
with the
depressed
kitchen
and
knife,
cut itself.
maybe they grabbed this sword as a defensive impulse.
Got attached. Ooh,
In
Kyoko,
that
kitty kitty.
situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
I mean, it depends.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
No, I'm saying the sword was initially used as a defense against the attack from the kitchen knife. Come on, get with the program, Sakura.
Means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
That was
I think I get it. So here's how it all played
my
out.
Sada.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
No,
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Ishimaru, you're like 10 steps behind all of us.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Oh.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
But how?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Kyoko, we're in a trial. We can't be talking about that. Palms, they were sweaty.
You're talking about her palms, right?
Yes.
Palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
And her knees were weak and her arms were heavy.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Cause there was. Shut up.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Yeah. Here, try it. I have it. I brought the sword with me to the
In
trial.
fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Uh-huh.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Okay, everybody, show your hands. Oh, dang, they're clean. What do we do? So that means it wasn't actually one of us. Monokuma, you lied!
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
What if she washed her hands?
Maybe she washed her hands
Me and
after she escaped into the bathroom.
Me and Toko are like eye and eye with
Sorry,
this.
but I don't think so.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Dang, Makoto, you're mean.
No, that's not it at all.
Dang, Makoto, you knew exactly what you were doing. Cause the water was off!
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
That's like at least 30. That's like at least 30 minutes after 1.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Big, oh my god. Now you're so smart.
I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh. Yet, she's working on it. She's getting better. She's having a little bit of trouble first. She's a little bit shy. That's okay. It's okay.
Oh my.
Why am I standing next to her?
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Hey, donkeys are offended.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Huh?
An insult, obviously.
Look at his face. He's like,
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
So anyway,
the killer is the only one who used the sword.
big smart.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The killer! The killer!
I got it!
You got it!
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Yeah, we just mentioned that earlier, didn't Aoi? It wasn't Aoi like, yo, she took it.
But we already said that the attack started with...
Yeah.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
No!
Then the one who attacked first was...
Miss Paisano!
Sayaka?
Now
Sayaka!
do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Like I said, she deserved it.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Oh, what did y'all say? All y'all doubted me. All of y'all doubted me. I knew there was something fishy going on with her, but no one wanted to believe me. Everyone was like, oh, she's so sweet. She's like the love interest. No, she's a killer. She's a bloodthirsty killer, okay? What? Makoto, get with the
The
program.
knife from the kitchen then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Bruh. Salash is like out of it.
And
She's
it's
not
true
even
that
here.
she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
And the bitch.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yep.
The reason she wanted to switch rooms
Bruh, Leon's freaking
was
out.
so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
She wanted to what on me? She's just... Yeah. He's on mine now.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
And meanwhile, I'm going to eat my hand.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying.
Dang.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Aha.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret.
I love how Tagami and Leon have two completely different
If the
expressions.
target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
They would have thought she was sus.
So all that's why she switched the names?
Yes.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
A little bit risky, a little bit frisky. What's the point?
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
But would he? Would the Naegi simp really?
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Tagami knows where I'm coming from. We're like this. We're like this. You can't see it, but I'm crossing my fingers.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Guys, let this be a lesson. Don't trust crazy bitches. Don't trust them. If they're popular and they're like, ha, I'm gonna be your assistant, don't trust them. And that's why we're gonna leave off. This is why we're gonna leave on Tagami. Because he's great, and I like him a lot. So yeah, thank you for joining us. See you next time. Hope y'all enjoy my new sound. It's pretty nice, right? No more echo. But we don't have to deal with that anymore. As always, I'll see you next time, and don't forget to drink a glass of water. Bye!